Hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hi, welcome to the Skein Scoop podcast. I'm Justine.
I'm Lori.
And this is episode 74.
Oh, it is episode 74.
It is. I did double check. I verified that information.
I was so sure it was 75.
Next time it's going to be good. We are coming from Skein Yarn Shop.
In East Greenwich, Rhode Island.
It's Wednesday.
We've got our merch,
We're repping our merch today. If you would like a Skein sweatshirt, the link is down below.
Yeah. Have at it.
Have at it.
Yeah.
They're super cozy.
We have to get more t-shirts. How long have we been saying that?
Dude, I can't. Well, we actually have t-shirts. We just don't have
I have mine on.
We don't have a,
I'm double
we don't have a
skeining
plan.
today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
We got new stickers.
Well, they're
we got
the
more
same,
of the same stickers. So if you see Lori and I at Rhinebeck, make sure you ask for a sticker if you don't have one already.
Because it's a good one.
It is a good one. We're so cute.
Just ask us.
Just ask us. Except neither of us wear those sweaters ever.
I know.
Maybe we should have Kayla do a same pose, same exact everything, just with different sweaters on.
With both of our portages?
Ugh, no. This is a knitting podcast and yarn store podcast and bag purchasing podcast and cast-on-itis podcast and
Once in a Blue Moon crochet podcast.
Yeah, occasionally.
Sorry, crocheters.
They still like it.
I know.
Hi, crocheters.
We love you.
We do. I wish I was a crocheter. There's so many crocheted things I want.
I know.
Who messed up all that Sunday? I just did that. It's a really successful yarn store that we have here.
Yeah.
Where I just yell at the customers.
We just put this away.
It's literally the first thing that happens is that I'll do the chore yarns where they have to be stacked and like perfect and they look so perfect, and then the next customer that comes in goes right for it. Decimates the pile.
Yeah. No respect. We're kidding.
We're kidding.
We
love it.
Mess up the yarn. Buy the yarn.
Buy it, don't mess it. Put it back.
Just put it back the way you found it.
Just raise your hand and say, "Can you help me? Can you help me pull
We'll
this
do
out?"
it for you. Anyway, it's good to be back. It's been it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
And we never like that.
Guess what?
What?
What's the most exciting thing that's happened? And the reason we haven't podcasted.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
We have a new baby.
We have a new baby.
It's old hat now.
Yeah, he's a week old.
Oh
so
gosh.
whatever.
No, he's 2 weeks old.
2 weeks
He'll be 2 weeks old tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we were like, I was not even probably going to say anything. What are you looking at?
I just need a minute.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
What's happening? Oh.
Anyway.
Anyhow, so, I totally lost what
There's a new baby.
There's a new baby. Thank goodness, Justine remembered that there's a new baby.
Yeah. Baby Troy.
Yes. His name is Troy Alexander Behrens. And
how big was he?
He is adorable. He was 7 pounds, 9.8 ounces.
How long was he? You know?
I still don't know. Still don't know how long he was, but I don't remember how long Everett was either.
Do you know what's funny is that I had
how much he weighed.
3 of my children at the same hospital that Sam delivered at, and my pediatrician when I brought Harrison, I remember when I brought Harrison for his like first appointment when he was like less than a week old at the pediatrician's office, the pediatrician like stretched him and measured him, and he was like, he couldn't have grown 2 inches since last time. And so he was like, Kent always does a bad job of measuring their babies.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but he like stretched my baby. Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for? Like
the average?
No, not the average, but like like, is that what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to stretch them out?
I don't know. Dr. Wasser was
who
like,
decides?
what? Like, stretch them good.
Oh,
I don't
gosh,
know.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, there's a new baby. So Lori was on baby duty. You got called in the middle of the night to
I did get called
ensure...
in the middle of the night. I can't believe that, like, I wasn't even going to mention it. Yeah. It is the biggest thing that has happened in the past 2 weeks. I guess because there's been a lot of stuff going on. So
as there always is. Everybody's got stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also had a very successful trunk show. Between the
oh my
last
gosh.
podcast
Yeah.
and this podcast.
Why does it feel like it was so long ago and it wasn't that long ago? It was like 2 weeks ago.
We podcasted a month ago though. It was September 3rd. So it's been a month.
Yeah.
Since we podcasted.
I'm so happy we're back.
I know.
And believe me, it's if we could have done it sooner, we would have. Oh, I should probably silence this. It's all my all my skincare stuff.
That's not her.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, everybody. I was totally distracted. Right?
You're not asking me, right? I don't think so.
That isn't. But it's the same exact car and very close license plate. I'm so sorry. I was very distracted. And we will stop that right now. That's a lie. We will continue to be distracting and distracted because that's who we are.
Right. Just not that badly.
That was extreme.
Extreme.
That was an extreme moment. Sorry. What were we talking about?
Just that a lot of I know.
The trunk show.
Yeah.
Kevin and Ray were here a week and a half after we last podcasted. And so since then, we have since we podcasted, we had a 2-day weekend long trunk show with Needles at the Ready.
Yes.
And it was so fun.
Incredible.
It was so fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
It really, really was.
It was. Because it's all about the fun for us. Everything was great.
It was so fun. Every part of it. There were so many people. Everybody lined up outside so Ray could have his dreams come true.
that reel was hysterical. Mm-hmm. That was so funny.
It was just so great to see so many people.
I love it. I love it when he says, "What if nobody comes?"
I know. We're like, people are
because he's being serious.
He's like literally worried. It was a hugely successul weekend.
Really just great. So thank you everybody for coming.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if you came, I know you're happy with what you got because the yarn is just so amazing.
So we kept a bunch. We already sold out of Gansett Glow in fingering weight. Yeah. I don't even remember how that happened or who bought it all, but it's gone. In
total, we sold 250 skeins? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, just Gansett Glow.
Okay, right.
And then...
just that color.
But Kevin, I think, took some home, so maybe it was less than 250. Maybe it was like 220.
Yeah, maybe. Still a good number.
We still have a lot of it on DK, which is fantastic.
Yep.
In fact... one of our friends is knitting what's it called?
Oh, metamorphic.
A metamorphic out of it using the DK weight and Juniper Moon Farms Patagonia.
And she's, I don't know. I don't even know if Laura watches the podcast or not.
Hi,
but
Laura.
Hopefully you do, Laura. But sometimes, she's young, so sometimes she puts together things that I wouldn't necessarily put. I don't know if that has anything to do with age, but more to do with just, I don't know, color sensibilities or whatever. But she'll put things together and I'll be like, not much of a poker face here. And, so I'll be like, oh, that looks good. But have you thought about this? But good for her. She sticks to her guns. And then she puts it together and it looks awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. It is really good.
Although I will say this with that sweater, I did pick out the second color.
The purple?
Yeah. Yep. I'm just going to take credit.
Jane knit a metamorphic using a Hope yarn as the main
Mm-hmm.
color with, maybe she used both Hope yarns, but so it's interesting when people choose to do it in a variegated instead of using a color changing. I think it's just, that's the beauty of it all. And that's what's also really hard, is when you have to make a decision about something as simple as what yarn you want to knit your Jaunty out of. And you
please.
cannot, I dream about it. I'm up at night thinking about what am I going to knit it out of? Because
have you made a decision?
No.
Neither have I.
Kind of. Maybe. I'll show you right now. Do you want to talk about it? Should we talk
No.
about it? Oh, okay.
I do.
Because we're doing a knit along.
Yes.
We were going to talk about this at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have anything going on in my life. The kids are back at school. It's great.
Yeah.
And scene. No, that's it. I don't have anything else. I don't want to talk about anything else.
It's great. It's great until they start getting sick.
Stop it. Knock on wood. Jeez. It's baseball, it's basketball, it's soccer, it's kids, it's all the things. It's a lot. Do you have to answer that?
No.
Yeah. It's just been.
Yeah. It's a lot of running around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's always a lot of running around.
Listen, and also I want to say that a lot of people have asked me about my dad and how my dad is doing, and I want to say that thank you very much for thinking of my dad. If you don't know, my dad has Alzheimer's, and it's been a really rough year, and so I appreciate you thinking of him. He's sort of status quo at the moment, but yeah, so
You'll take it.
I'll take it. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I mean,
Woof.
yeah.
It's the worst. Alzheimer's is the worst. It's the worst ever.
Aging is the worst.
Horrible. Somebody sent me a reel of it's like millennials and like how songs hit differently than they used to, and it's a bunch of club rap songs from 20 years ago, and it's like bend over to the ground and touch the floor, and then the woman's like, ow, and it's like
that must be
really
so
I
fun.
shared
You
it
have
on,
to-
I shared it on my Instagram, so if you want to see, you should go look at it. It's really, really funny.
Is it in your stories?
Mm-hmm. I'll send it to you.
Okay, thanks.
It's very funny.
Because it might not be there.
Yeah, it's really funny. Yeah, so that's it. I'm old. Everybody's old. I can't stop knitting. Remember when
You're out of control.
I'm out of control. There's a lot of whips over here. I do want to talk about. Well, can we talk
For
about,
one of us?
Can we talk
there are
about
a
the
lot of
Scrappy
whips.
swap?
You know what?
I'm gonna talk.
I'm so happy to be here with you, just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
I love everybody, but we never get alone time anymore.
I know. I literally
We
said
need
to
a
Lori,
date night.
Can we go? I don't even think it needs to be a night. I mean,
No,
I would
no,
love
no,
a date
no.
night too, but I want to go somewhere where we go and sit and knit.
No, we're going
at a
to.
restaurant or a coffee shop or somewhere. We just take over.
Yeah, what did we say? The rule was no work.
No work.
And I think, what else did we say? There was something
No
else.
family.
No family. Good luck. We'll just
No,
sit
it
there
wasn't no family.
We'll just sit there in
Just stare at
silence.
each other. I think I was going to take her social media away for the day so that she couldn't scroll. No computer. That's what I said. You can't have your computer while we're there. We're there
Right.
not as working people, although we could talk about patterns. We can look at Ravelry.
Right. Just knitting for pleasure.
Yeah. We never do that. Ever.
No.
Ever. I'm always jealous of the people that get to sit and knit here. Sometimes I'm looking at them from the counter like,
I know.
don't get to do it anymore.
Nope.
Anyway.
Sometimes on a Wednesday night.
I don't work on
Can I just say something about this whole thing, this subject, knitting for pleasure and stuff? My husband said something the other night that just made me so happy because, of course, I'm frantically, when I get a minute, I'm frantically knitting on my portage. and I was having a conversation with him. He was listening, to me, talk about how stressed I am about getting it done. And he was so good about it. He was like he's going, he's got the calculator out, he's got the calculator out. Okay, you need to do it for how many hours do you think? And, you need to do it for this much time. And
That's nice.
And like unprovoked, he said something like, you know, well, what you're, you know, he's like, well, what you're doing is work.
Yeah.
Like it's for work.
1,000%.
You know? And it's like,
that's how I justify the fact that my bathrooms look horrific. I am working.
oh my gosh, yes.
And watching Dancing with the Stars.
Right. Oh my gosh, we stopped for a second on Dancing with the Stars last night.
I just love it.
And I wanted to watch it. Like, I don't watch it.
I love it.
I'm not, you know, because if I'm watching TV with Kevin, and I just said to him, I said, oh, honey, I said, I know you want to watch Dancing with the Stars. And he's like, no.
Michael comes down and looks at the TV and he's like, all right, going to bed.
Right.
I was like,
I could just picture him going like this from the
like,
stairs.
Listen. He's like, not watching that. Well, we did watch the Red Sox Yankees game. It was very good. Ben was so into it, and so he had to take a shower because he had.
That was an impressive finish.
Yeah, Ben had to take a shower, so he's in my shower, and anytime he made a noise, he'd go, "What? What happened?"
Oh gosh, so funny.
Harrison's like, "Oh, they lost." He's screaming, being a jerk.
It didn't look good there for a few minutes.
Got a little nerve-wracking. I
Yeah.
said, "Can you imagine being the pitcher that got all those guys out, and then they put in a reliever, and then
oh my
the bases
gosh,
loaded, and their
Yeah.
number one guys up? You know, ridiculous."
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oof.
tangent.
I think we've hit on so many subjects already.
Yeah, we're good.
I think we should go for the Guinness.
Book of Tangents.
Yes.
Do you think that's a thing? I don't think that's a thing.
I think we could write the foreword to that book.
I think we could. All right. I want to talk about the Scrappy
You want to
swap.
talk about the Scrappy swap?
And then we're going to talk about the Jaunty along.
Yes.
And then we're going to talk about Rhinebeck.
I love the fact that we're talking. I'm sorry, I just dropped my yarn. That we're talking about the Scrappy swap because I can just listen.
Yeah. Okay. So I posted online about the Scrappy swap, but perhaps you weren't made aware of what that entails. So the Skein scoop. Oh, those are so
Aren't
cute.
they so cute?
I was going to say, but it's not Halloween, but it is. Good Lord. The Scrappy swap is opening a package that you are preparing for someone else. So you can sign up for it. It's basically like making an Advent care package, right? So all you have to do is fill out the form that is linked down below, and it's also in our bio on Skein Yarn Shop's Instagram account, and fill out the form. It's free, it doesn't cost anything. You sign up, and then I will pair everybody. That you have to sign up by October 10th. So you have about a week and a half to sign up for the swap. You need to talk with your partner. So I will give you and your partner like your information, and you can talk on the phone, email, you can share Instagram or Facebook names, whatever you want, you and your partner. And then if you have any problem getting in contact with your person, then you contact me and send me an email at the Skein Scoop podcast at gmail.com. All you have to do is put 25 individually wrapped mini skeins of scraps. You do not have to buy anything. If you want to buy something, sure, do what you want to do. Each mini needs to be fingering weight mini that is 20 grams or more. However, if you and your partner chat and you both like DK and you have a lot of DK scraps, go for it. I'm not in charge of that. Whatever you want, but everybody that is signed up should be able to do 25 mini scraps, minis, that should be 20 grams or more. Can you include extras? Absolutely. Do you have to? Not at all. But if you want to, go ahead and package them up however you want. Package them up however you want them to be packaged. I've seen people bought little bags from like Michael's or on Amazon. I've seen a lot of people got those cute little fillable boxes that are numbered 1 through 25. This is not an abnormal thing to do. I actually made my kids an Advent last year. I made Ben an Advent using those boxes that I got on Amazon. Do you have to wrap them a certain way? No, as long as they're concealed so you can't see them, and they're labeled for each day, 1 through 25. Do you have to include the dyer or colorway name? No. Can I use yarn from my scraps? Of course. Just make sure that they're at least 20 grams. If you have more questions, let me know. So on the form to fill out, I'm asking you for social media contact information, asking for your phone number and your address, and if you are willing to ship internationally. And I've had quite a few people say yes, and I've had quite a few people say no, and either way is fine. If you are able and willing to send it to someone internationally, that's great. I know that I have a woman who's waiting. She is from Alaska, and so she was concerned about, you know, somebody having to pay that extra. So if you agree to ship internationally, I will pair you with somebody, and maybe you're gonna meet your new best friend who lives in Alaska,
or the Isle of Man,
as our friends who came. What was that, a month and a half ago?
Yeah, something like that.
They had a meetup here, and it was all because of the Scrappy swap.
Me. Do you remember her name? I remember Gail's name, Gail Kindness.
Yeah, I hate.
Who was her partner?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, because she was. I know we've mentioned it a million times. She was so lovely.
You need to be able to ship your box by November 7th, and that is just so that it gets there in time for your partner to open on December 1st. I would love it if you would use the hashtag Skein Scoop Scrappy Swap so that I can see what you're doing, because I just want to see it. I want to see happy people opening boxes and what your end result looks like. Don't just tag the shop. Use the hashtag so I can see it. That's pretty much it. All the information is on the Google form and also on Instagram on the post. I will put it back up into our story so you can see it there, and the Google form is posted down below this video. Okay?
You're so good. She works so hard on this. This is 100% Justine.
When everybody's done and signed up on October 10th, I will pull all of the information and pair people up, and I'll send you an email to both of you with all of the information, your information that you've shared with each other, and then from there you're off you go. So last year we had an odd number, so I had my own group of 3, and the 3 of us together created an Instagram chat, and we still write in that and talk about what we're making. Nice. And things like that too. So it's really, really fun. If you participated last year, you are not going to get the same partner.
Oh, you're making more
I mean,
friends.
honestly, you might get this. I'm not looking at who was partnered last year. I don't have that information anymore. That's gone from the brain. So if you somehow get partnered with your partner from last year, then that's insane. I also got 2 messages from 2 separate people who volunteered to make Scrappy swap boxes just in case somebody's partner doesn't, gets lost in the way, like if there's ever a problem. So if you for some reason are having a hard time getting in touch with your person, that did happen last year.
I would do that too.
I did have 2 people who are already sending spare boxes here to the shop. If they remain spare and nobody needs it, then we can do a giveaway for the podcast. Okay. So there we go. That's the Skein Scoop Scrappy Swap 2025. And now let's talk about the Jaunty. Okay. So we're
doing everything out of order today, so
I just wanted these things to be at the beginning.
Yeah.
Lori and I decided, like a million other people, that we really wanted to make the new Andrea Mowry Jaunty shawl. If you haven't seen it, one of the things I love about what I really enjoy about her newsletters is sometimes she gives a reasoning. So sometimes it's like, occasionally she'll make a pattern and then she sticks with that pattern for ever, and there's going to be a cowl and then a scarf and then a shawl and a hat and a sweater and all the things, and sometimes it's almost too predictable. Well, she talks about how much she loves half fisherman's rib, and she talks about the inclinations cowl, which is one of my most worn
items
that I have knit. I absolutely love that cowl. And she said that she really just wanted to explore the squishiness of that and make it be in a shawl form. And so I just like, I love that pattern. I loved knitting half fish. It's super addicting. And so I am all about it, but I cannot figure out what I want to knit it with. I literally have been staying up at night. I think one second I'm like, I really want it to have some kind of fluff, and I want it to be over. Like at first I thought, oh, maybe I'll knit it in the Isager soft, because wouldn't that be great? But then I was like, nope, I don't want it to be fluffy at all. And then I'm like,
that's so funny.
Maybe I'll do it in some stash spin cycle. And then I'm like, no, maybe I don't want to do that, or maybe the colors won't be too weird, too off. And then I'm like, oh, I obviously should use Double Sunday, because hello,
it's Double Sunday.
It's Double Sunday. And I might land on Double Sunday.
I might land on Double Sunday. I don't know.
And then I think, oh, when I look at the ones that she has in a color changing, I think, oh, I really love that. And obviously that would be super motivating, right?
Yeah.
The changing. And then I was like, oh, I could knit it in some kind of Noro. I should be looking at some Noro. And then I'm like, I just love that blue one that she has. Maybe it means we just have to make
more than one.
All of them.
No, I feel like it's going to be that type of, I feel like it could be that pattern that you make again and again and again.
Do you know what's funny is that I was talking about this with the two ladies, Kim and Sharon, who were here this morning shopping. Hi, girls. But see, we're going to talk about that blue
Sophie
shawl in a minute. It's the Sophie shawl out of the Moonshine. That is it new to
Moonshine?
We not talked about it on the podcast yet? I don't think we have.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure if we had, but
did we?
I don't remember. Whitney, I know I can't remember. Whitney, our yarn rep, she sent us that blue Sophie shawl that's right there, and it is. I'll just get it. It is so good.
I've sold so much yarn because of that.
It's so good, and it's kind of gives the effect that it's like a fluffy. It's so soft. Yeah. So this is Juniper Moon Farms Moonshine. It's a blend of Highland wool, extra fine alpaca, and organic silk, and it is so soft. It's so
We've
soft.
had this yarn before, but we haven't had it in a while.
Yeah, we had it last year or 2 years ago.
I feel like 2 years ago.
So I was talking about it with the ladies this morning, and I said, okay, listen, I sometimes get too hot. You know, it has to be really cold for me to wear a coat.
Yeah.
I never wear a coat unless I'm going to be standing.
I can count the number of times you wear a coat in the winter on one hand.
Yeah, I do. I mean, if I'm going somewhere and I have to stand outside, I'll wear a coat.
Mm-hmm.
But how often am I doing that?
Remember
I'm
when
driving?
Oh, remember the bad woolen folk year?
Mm-hmm.
When it rained the whole time, and you actually bought a raincoat.
I bought a raincoat and boots.
Yeah,
because not there. I was prepared.
No.
I didn't have a raincoat,
but it's like
only because of Rhinebeck. So I was talking with them, and I said, you know, like in the winter, I'll throw on that inclinations cowl because it's light and it sits forward on me and it doesn't bother my neck. I do wear a decent amount of shawls where I wrap them up, but I'm not sure inside that I would wrap this around myself because to me it's a scarf, not a shawl.
Oh,
I don't know.
I would totally wear this. You know, well, you know me because I'm right now. I mean, it's not even cold out, but it's like
60
because it's been it's been like 80 degrees here for the past, pretty much for the past week. And today it's 65 degrees, but it's also windy.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm freezing.
Yeah.
I have 3 layers on.
But I mean, a shawl.
I could put this on right now.
A shawl, I could wear in the inside and not think about it. But this to me is a scarf, and as soon as I got inside somewhere, I would take it off. But maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just something that occurred to me today. Oh my God, it is so good. It's so good. These stitches remind me so much of in Dawn's what's it called? the green and white,
The field?
the field.
Mm.
There's something about it, like it's so cozy. So maybe it should be in Moonshine. Maybe the my whatchamacallit should be in Moonshine. Do you want to see the color I want to do it in?
Sure.
It's a new double Sunday color that we got in. Well, it's new to us.
I'm sorry. I hate the paper straw. I'm just saying. Hate it.
This is Perfect Purple. Here, hold this. I gotta get something else. That's Perfect
This
Purple.
is Perfect Purple.
I didn't name it that. That's just what it's called.
Yes. She did not name it.
But if I wanted
It's
to
like the
make
perfect
it fluffy,
lavender.
I could hold it with
Yes.
ethereal. And I think it would be so beautiful. But do I want it to be fluffy? And then I'm going to think about it all night long.
I know. I've been going back and forth on that as well. I was positive I was going to hold Surrey with it.
Mm-hmm.
We got restocked.
The link is down below.
We got restocked in the Fibre Spates Cumulus.
I can't tell you
So
how
many
much,
colors.
how many people are coming in and buying this yarn. Look, I pulled some of it. So look.
That's because it's awesome.
Let's see. This is a new color for us. They didn't have it the first time. This is the
Oh
ruby.
my gosh.
The ruby red.
Love.
And then, oh my God, I love this color. This one is aubergine. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you sure did.
Coral. I mean,
This is what I'm making my cloud blouse out of. Which I'll
and
pick up again.
ethereal. I mean, I just think that this is like too good of a match to not do it. But at the same time, I think I want it in one. I think I just want it to be in double Sunday.
And I was thinking about doing it in Kevin's color. That's this color with this.
Oh, is that why that was on the table? Sorry, I put it back.
Correct.
The Moonshine is so good.
Or do we want to show these other colors?
Sure, might as well.
I mean, look at this green.
Look at it. I know. That's such a good green. What is that one called?
This one is it emerald?
Jade.
Oh, jade. Love.
It's green, not blue. It's not even a little blue.
No, it is not even a little blue. This
We
is.
haven't had a very big blue debate in a long time.
No, we're due. Birchwood. Okay, I mean the perfect neutral.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, Sharon said, "Oh, I want to do the Jaunty in snow cone."
Snow cone? Okay, cherry snow cone, I guess. Right? Be good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
reach
but it
it.
wouldn't need it.
No, it doesn't.
That doesn't need it.
It doesn't.
So we're doing a Jaunty along. It's a knit along. There will be prizes. Is there an end date? Not right now. We'll let you know. Here's how you could win prizes. If you join us and if you join us and you take pictures, posting online, use the hashtag Jaunty along with Skein on Instagram. And you can win prizes. We'll pull prizes from the people who use that hashtag. If you finish an object, even if you've already started it, when you finish an object,
we don't care.
There's a link to our Ravelry group down below. You can post a finished object for a Jaunty in there. You make 3, post it 3 times.
There you
The more
go.
the merrier. Jaunty along with us. If you post it, only finished objects. Say you bought the yarn from Skein, post it twice. Post the same picture twice to enter because you bought the yarn from Skein. Okay? Simple. That's it.
We'll
Jaunty
know.
along with us. Let us know in the comments down below what you think we should use for our
Yeah.
Jaunty along. I'm not going to do what you say unless you say double Sunday because I think I've decided. This is a good color for me, right? It's pretty purple.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about Rhinebeck for a sec.
Sure.
Is that okay?
It is.
Great.
I'm just gonna do what you say because that's
Okay.
generally what I do anyway.
We're going to Rhinebeck.
We are going to Rhinebeck. I can't believe that it's.
Well,
is it,
you're gonna have to
is
tell.
it 2 weeks away?
I don't know yet.
Is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
I think it's 2 weeks from tomorrow.
I think you're right.
Yeah, it is. It's 2 weeks from tomorrow, dude. Knit, 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 knit.
The hell. Oh my god.
Okay, let's talk about it. Not this. Let's talk about Rhinebeck. Because
Oh.
you know our plans better than me. Because I just said, oh, sure.
Okay. That's right.
We're arriving on Thursday. I know that.
Yes. We always leave Thursday right around, like usually around noon. And
Who are we driving with?
I don't know. It could just be you and me. Probably not though. So
Can I drive?
of course.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'll still be knitting, as we all know. I'll be finishing my sleeve.
Oh my God.
No, I really don't want that to happen. I'm trying to have that not happen this year. Yeah, so we go down. I think, so we are once again in a house. We're in a house with our friends, with Keisha and Hope from Pine Barren Knits. If you're not watching their podcast, you should be. We're going to be with
Keisha,
Hope, Angie, Jen, Annie,
Meg, Caitlin,
Yep.
you, me.
Is that it?
9.
Is that 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have my stickers here.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
Did you do it yet?
No, not yet.
Stickers.
So we're doing a sticker exchange.
I'm gonna get a new cup.
I already got a new cup. And I've already put a sticker on it. Have you seen it? It says "Be nice."
No, I haven't seen it.
So,
okay. Thursday. We're getting there Thursday.
we're getting there Thursday.
Friday. The events that are on Friday
Our cake
Cake.
palooza and India Untangled and
The
a
one we're
woolen
going
affair.
to.
A woolen affair.
And
Yes.
the woolen affair is not the night thing on Friday. It's the night thing on Thursday, right?
No.
It's the night thing on Friday, but we're not going to that.
Oh, yeah. I guess there is a night thing on Thursday. We probably shouldn't be talking about this because we don't know what we're talking about. But
Don't listen.
we're
to us.
not going to the
We're not
night
going to
thing.
that. Whenever the night thing is, we're not going to it.
No, we're
Are we
just
doing
going
two
to
things?
we're doing 2 things on Friday.
What times? Do you know?
I believe that we have tickets for the first
Indian
time
Tangled.
slot.
We're going from 4 to 5:30.
Yeah, no, that's the last thing we're doing. I think we have the first time slot on Friday
Okay.
at a woolen affair.
Okay. Is a woolen affair close to where Cakapalooza is?
I mean, it's not far.
I want to go to that.
You want to go to Perfect Blend?
No, I want to go to that restaurant that we went to.
Oh, right. With
I
all
mean,
the
I would
different,
like to go to
with all the
Perfect Blend
different.
again.
What was it? Were they ciders or
Yeah.
beers or?
Yes,
Yeah.
from Hudson Valley.
Just
cider.
the 4 of us went to that, right?
Yeah, that was so good. The food was really good.
Was it?
Our waitress, remember, she kept apologizing because she kept saying
Yes.
she wasn't gonna come, and we shouldn't come in. Basically.
Oh, right.
She basically was like, "Don't come in here."
Everybody
And we
called
were
in
like,
sick.
We don't care. We want to sit down.
Yeah, all the
and
servers
knit.
at this restaurant called in sick.
She was the bartender and the server.
Yeah,
and
it was
probably the
just
cook.
her.
I think she did the dishes.
But then I think someone.
Somebody came in.
Somebody
as we
came
were
in.
leaving.
Yeah.
But we were there for hours. It was just so nice. That's what I want to do. I want to go sit at a restaurant and knit with you.
Well, that's what we're definitely going to be doing that over that weekend. Because we've decided, I think, that we're probably not going to be doing dinners out, right?
No, we're not going out.
I'm not really sure.
I mean, we could probably eat at. Isn't there food at the thing we're going India Untangled?
I'm sure there are food trucks there.
Yeah.
We haven't been to this have you
never.
ever? Justine has never been to India Untangled. I went to India Untangled when it first started. Like, we're going back almost 10 years.
Is a woolen affair new?
No. Well, yes, no. A woolen affair is not new. They did a woolen affair last year, but it was only a nighttime thing.
Oh, but last year was the first time.
And it was really limited, I think, as far as tickets were concerned. So, Catherine...
We don't really know we don't need to go into the history of it all because we don't really know what we're talking about.
No, I do.
Okay, but
All right.
we're going to be there, a woolen affair in the morning.
Yes.
And then
A woolen affair is where
at the
good
Hudson,
woolen
at the
folk
Hudson,
was.
where I fell
Correct.
down the stairs. I'm not going to
That's
the
right.
stairs.
In front of the grocery girls. Yes.
And they never tried to help me up. Just kidding, but I did say that to Jody. Right?
Oh my God. Oh yeah, that was not good.
Dude, I fell in my garage on the way here this morning too. I was carrying all of my project bags and the two iPads and my water.
Did you fall on your face?
Oh no, I just fell on my knee. I'm fine. I tripped on a chair. There's too many things in my garage.
Slow down.
Take
You
two
gotta
trips.
slow down. This is really great. I really love it.
I think I want to make one of those socks out of those kids.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Don't jump over there yet.
I know.
Okay.
I just think I want.
Just settle down.
Okay.
So
Don't be mean to me.
I'm not.
Okay.
Too
Too many whips is what she's saying.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then on Saturday we'll be at Rhinebeck, New York.
So many tangents.
Shopping Mall Festival.
Correct.
We don't get there. We get there when we get there.
That's right.
We don't
well,
care where
some
we're
of
gonna
our
park
house will be there
before
it opens.
Straight to the
We
donuts.
think that's crazy.
Just
But we love them anyway.
We love them.
And but they want they want to be there to get the cider donuts and to get to everything and not miss anything.
Lori and I
we don't like to rush.
I mean, there's times where I wish you would go a little quicker. Boss. There are
What times are those?
when all of a sudden she's like, I'm just gonna go change my lipstick.
I did my lipstick really quickly this morning. It's not even lipstick, it's lip gloss.
Yeah, but whatever. I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, we are not at Rhinebeck to buy yarn.
Right.
I don't even think I'm gonna buy any yarn. I'm gonna buy bags.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy mugs.
Yeah.
I've decided
we don't
person.
buy yeah. If I'm buying yarn and pretty much if I'm buying yarn, it really needs to be something I'm thinking very seriously about bringing into the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it just makes no sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So last year I bought Fibre MacGyver.
Yeah.
And, we're having a trunk show.
We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. We never talked about it.
Oh my God.
I was literally about to write, are we talking about this?
Oh, yeah.
yet?
Yeah.
We're
So
having a
that's
trunk
super
show
exciting.
with Fibre MacGyver the Wednesday after Rhinebeck. Is that right?
The Tuesday after Rhinebeck,
After
I think.
Rhinebeck. She will be here with Madge
Oh my God. It's going to be so
and
great.
all the yarn. Yeah, Judy texted me last night, was like, oh my God, have you seen this? I was like, yes. And I was like, how did you know about that? And she was like, you're going to have a trunk show, right? I was like, okay, glad we talked about it at the shop.
What was she showing you?
Something. Do you guys have any more of the Gansiclo minis?
Yep.
A few. Kevin, we're podcasting. What was I looking up? Oh, Judy. The Shanico.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Anyway, tangent. If you see us at Rhinebeck, come get a sticker. If you already have a sticker, just come say hello.
We'll give you another one.
You can have 7.
Wow.
No, you can't.
Let's not get crazy.
Say hello. We love to meet you. I won't remember your names, but Lori will. And let us know.
She will remember some of your names.
Chances are, unless your name is Justine, I'm not going to remember it. I'm so bad.
Or Sunshine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she'll probably be there.
I hope so.
Okay. We'll be at the hill
Yeah.
on whatever that day is on Saturday.
We're low key.
Yeah.
We're very
We're
low
not
key.
coming with signs or anything, so just come find us.
Yeah.
Chances are we might be wearing portages,
And
or we might be wearing Skein sweatshirts.
That's right. Or t-shirts.
Yeah.
More likely Skein t-shirts.
I was in upstate New York this past weekend visiting Mimi, and the weather was 85 degrees. It was so hot. So who knows? Rhinebeck plans. We are both working on our portages still.
She's almost done with hers.
I actually have like a fear of mine.
So that's what you're losing sleep over, what to make your jaunty out of.
Mm-hmm.
That's like so far on the back burner for me. I'm losing sleep about finishing this. You're practically done with that.
I'm concerned now that I saw Wendy's. I'm very concerned that mine is going to do that.
I don't think it will. It's not going to.
Okay, so here's my portage. Okay, first of all, do you love that thing?
Do I love what?
The little...
This thing?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Do you think it makes a difference?
Not as much as I thought it would.
Oh, okay. I am at 5.5 inches. So I think I might put this sweater on...
Yes, do it.
A cord.
Right.
Because I'm going to do it right now.
Whoa.
While you talk.
Okay, so what we're talking about, because nobody knows what we're talking about, on the portage, there's what Justine was just showing you, is the shawl collar that's going to be folded back. And then it also becomes the pockets. And so some people have had issues when of course, you've had to pick up all those stitches, you know, and
some people don't count at all. And I just am typically right. Is that going to bite me in the ass?
I don't think it's going to bite you in the ass, at least not this time. But it probably will never bite you in the ass. So, so when I picked up my stitches, but interestingly enough, my gauge is, well, I mean, it's because of the yarn I'm using, the British DK. So I ended up picking up a lot more stitches than many people had picked up. And so I was super, super nervous about, in other words, if you pick up too many stitches, the fabric will buckle. It will, what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, it'll either buckle or it'll add too much fabric.
It becomes like a ruffle.
Yeah.
Which you definitely don't want. You just want it to be, smooth and straight. So our friend Caitlin, when she first picked up, and so then what happens is when you put it together and you sew the pockets down, the pockets are floppy. They're not,
sturdy.
Yeah, they're not looking the way they're supposed to look because
they're not straight. They point downward.
Right. They're not
heavy.
really pockets. So
I'm gonna take off half of the stitches and then keep the rest on my needle.
Yeah. So that's what I did.
Did you do this?
Yes, I did it when I picked up the stitches. After I picked up the stitches, thanks to Jen and Angie, and I made Angie stay here even though she was super, super tired so that she could, give me her vote about whether or not it seemed okay. And everybody,
if mine's not okay, by the way, I'm binding off and not putting pockets on it.
So you said, and
I also did not add short rows to mine.
Right. In the on the back of the collar, you mean?
Yeah, I just didn't. This is riveting content. I'm sure you guys love to see us knit and garter and put things on barber cords. Oh,
no, they want to see.
Oh, I'm already.
The people want to see.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a lot further.
Yeah, there you go. It's gonna be yours is gonna be fine. I'm not worried about it at all.
Okay. I'm gonna just take my clothes off over here.
Oh my goodness.
I also want to put on my Lucy tee because I did bring that to share.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So this is what we're concerned about, or what we have been concerned about. You're totally fine.
Okay. Here's my sweater.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you even fold it too much. Like, hold on, what's happening?
I'm connected to a ball.
Yeah, like you pulled it too much. You know what I mean? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. So what I have to do
Hers
now.
is perfect.
Yeah.
Of course.
Is knit a little bit more, and then you knit like a thing and then you fold it
And a
over,
thing, and a thing.
and then you sew
and
it
then you
to
sew the thing to the thing.
all the
sew
way
it-
back there.
No.
Yeah, you sew it to all the way back there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. You
Oh,
fold it
well,
in
of
half.
course, but this is going to be, you're going to have,
A pocket right here.
yeah. It's
And
really
then-
awesome.
The yarn is so good.
It's gorgeous.
The yarn is Double
It's
Sunday.
so-
If you haven't heard of it, you're living under a rock. You must not watch the podcast.
All right, you're going to put your other
Yeah.
tee on.
Mm-hmm.
So
So that's that.
that's that.
This is the weirdest podcast.
Yeah, I feel like we've really gone, the wheels have fallen off the wagon. Oh, that's good.
This is by Lucy T.
It's really great. What's going on?
By Sorry Nordland. Oh my God. I just couldn't remember who made it.
Oh, I thought you were trying to figure out what that noise was.
No, this is the Lucy T by Sorry Nordland. If you have not knit a sweater by her, you should. I used Upland Fibre Co. Hi, Michael. In the Merhair yarn. This was my knit all over Denmark sweater.
You might recognize
You might
it.
recognize it from a picture or 2 or 7 with a cocktail. It might look better if you could imagine a cocktail next to it, or
Here,
like, yeah.
here, hold
Oh,
on.
look, it's just like, there we go. I love it. I love this so much. This will absolutely be coming with me to Rhinebeck. I think it's fantastic. The fit is really good.
Oh, you know what? We should do a pool. We should have Bonnie do a pool about
On what?
like predicting the weather at Rhinebeck.
Mm.
She won't be motivated to do it though because she's not going.
No, she won't be. This had a really cool construction. I talked about it before, but it's almost like a saddle shoulder with a raglan. I don't know. There's something.
Do you feel like a lot of designs are utilizing that construction lately?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've
Particularly European designers?
a lot are definitely knitting the back flat, picking up in the front and going forward, which is how this starts. But then typically you knit the back flat and then connect and have a drop shoulder.
Yeah.
This one is not a drop shoulder,
Right.
because you pick up these stitches and
It's
then they're
raglan.
joined in the round with a raglan, and then at the end you're just doing a tiny bit of. I mean, it was such a good sweater, the Lucy T. Okay,
And it looks amazing on you.
thank you.
You're so lucky you can wear that color. That color would look on me.
As I was knitting it, I was like, "Oh, I'm obsessed
Look
with
at it
it."
next to me.
I think you could wear this.
I don't think so.
Okay,
Okay, I look like it's winter time.
and I look like it's summer.
Let's just keep
This
going
is the
like
first
this.
time this is the first time I've worn it, actually. So there's that.
Oh.
Uh,
All right, should we just keep going on whips?
yeah. You just want me to keep talking?
I mean, yeah. I gotta get to the end of the row.
I was a little worried that I had pulled the needle off.
Oh.
I was a little worried about that, but I didn't. So there we go. Yay. So I'll just fix that later. I have this in my Micah. I almost said Mabel. My Micah project tote. This is the cherry color. We don't have the cherry color in the project tote, but we do have it in the lunch tote.
Yes.
And the only project tote that we have available is the yellow one. It's called Buttercup.
Buttercup stripe, I think.
And it's the only one, and you don't think we're going to be able to get any more until the next year, right?
You know what? Keep talking.
Okay. So, love this bag. I love it so much. Highly recommend.
We have one left right now.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
it.
one we were just talking about.
Let's see.
Back to me.
Things that I have already shared. Let's do this first. I worked a little bit on my stripe hype. The stripe hype pattern is a sweater by Veronica Lindberg. This is my sweater that I am bringing to sporting events for the children because it's just in the round and super, super fun. I'm using Miss Babs Yowza DK. In the colorway white peppercorn and something that's purple. I don't remember. We talked about this last time about what color I should do for the cuffs and the contrast. And almost everyone said what I wanted, which was the white peppercorn. So you know that that's what's happening. I don't even know how much longer I need to.
I can't remember.
Go.
Do you remember what I said? Was I agreeing with you or
you
disagreeing
said
with me?
You said I could do the white. You said you didn't think it mattered. That's what you said.
Because I don't. So you should do what you want.
I know. I just love it.
Is what you're going to do anyway.
This is a really, really great sweater. If you don't know this pattern, it's in, it's supposed to be, or it's shown in 5 different colors as the contrast, which of course you can do. There's just something about these colors that stood out to me. Though I will have you know, when I first decided that I wanted to do this, I did pick out 5 different colors to make it as the contrast with the white peppercorn. Can you hear my belly? I'm like starving.
I actually did not hear you.
But then when I had them on the counter and I was like getting ready to buy them, I thought, you know what? It looks a little juvenile to me because I wanted them to be super bright. So then I decided to just stick with this amazing purple that I love.
So good.
It is a really good knit. It's really good. I am carrying the yarn up the side, and so you do see, can you hear my stomach now?
Yes, I did just hear that.
I am getting a little tiny line on the side under my arm.
Yeah.
But I just don't care enough to cut and weave in all the ends. I initially had watched it. Somebody was making this, and somebody did say that in order to make it perfect, she did do that, but I
just don't care.
Cannot be bothered to do that.
If someone notices that, they are standing way too close to you and under your armpit.
It's strange.
I mean, the only person who would be doing that is me.
Yeah, it is strange to be that close to me. Yeah, get away. I'm holding this in my Mabel. Ooh, we can get these, right? Is she gonna be there?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Get more Mabel bags.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That way, maybe I can nail Paige down on a date because we want to have another trunk show with her, and she said yes, but not until next year, which I totally understand.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 new cast-ons. My God, I gotta order something to eat.
You're not gonna do that now.
I mean, I'm gonna have to. I'm starving. Well, I'm not gonna eat right now, but I should order it.
You're gonna order it while we're recording. Yeah, let's talk about the cast-on-itis this one has had. It's been happening over the past like 3 weeks. It's super, super annoying to me because I'm trapped on my portage. Like, I'm being good.
But tell them what your plan is when the portage is done.
So I told her, because finally when she cast on the last thing, I got so mad that I said a few choice words, which I will not express right now. And I said, when I'm, when Rhinebeck is over and my portage is done, right? I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to cast something new on every single day.
She said it like it was somehow going to affect me. And I was just like, yeah, you go for it. But not realizing how furious she is at me, apparently. Okay.
I'm just so jealous.
Okay, so this started because our friend Laura Ross. Hi, Laura Ross.
Hey, Laura Ross.
Our friend Laura Ross has oftentimes decides to knit things, and then I get so jealous. And so she was almost finished, and I think since this has finished it. But ever since Caitlin made it, I wanted to make a Through Lines shawl by Andrew Mallory. And I
have no jealousy about that at all.
I have no idea.
I don't know
why I felt so strongly, because I literally came to the store to buy yarn because I couldn't find, I wanted to use my stash. So I pulled out some things from my stash. So first off, I pulled out this Skein of Spin Cycle that is like,
oh wow,
the perfect,
that's super
like
pretty, perfect
pastel
rainbow. It looks like cotton candy
of perfectness. And Laura gave me this. And then I knew I wanted my little stripe to be white that crosses over.
Yeah.
And then I just decided that I can't make my thing in this. I needed purple to be my main color. I can't have another purple thing.
Sure you can. I was almost going to do the exact same. I mean, I'm not, but I was thinking very seriously because I love that purple of doing the jaunty in the same purple that I'm doing the cloud blouse in.
That's true. Anyway, I wanted a hand dyed. I had a skein in my stash of a beautiful, even lighter than this purple, from Fangirl Fibers that I had, and I needed 2 skeins of fingering. So instead, I got Barocco Vintage Sock, which is a beautiful option. So I started my Through Lines shawl, and I knit a lot. Hold it.
Oh. I have not even seen this.
I know.
Look how pretty.
I know. It makes me really happy.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Still not knitting it.
It's really a fun knit. Although I will say, I'm not memorizing it as quickly as I would have expected I would have. Yeah, I think it's really great. And so I remember because I blocked Caitlin. Caitlin made one of these, and she made it for her aunt, and she asked me to block it for her, and it got huge. Like, it got really, really big.
Yeah.
And I think I'm supposed to have like 26 of these sections before I go back the other direction.
Okay.
And I think I'm at like 20 or 19 or 20 of these little white stripes.
Okay.
Are you counting them?
Yeah, you're at 20.
Yeah, so I'm not far, but I'm not really into a lot of these colors, so I'm gonna have to pull out a bit. So if you've knit this, can you let me know like how much of the spin cycle, or if you used a spin cycle, how much you had
hold on,
left? Because I might have to pull out, because I definitely want to get to the green and the blue, and you can see that I mostly have a lot of pinks at the end, and then I'm getting to purple. So I think that I'm gonna need to cut out a little bit and go to get some of the yellow, green, and blue on the other end. I'm just stab myself in the eye. Hi, Tom. You want to say hi to the people on the podcast?
Say hi to the people.
Oh, Lori, some lady's trying to get in.
What?
Hello, people.
Hi. We open it for you. I'm so sorry.
This happens every single time, Tom. It is what it is. What do you got there?
Birthday present for Mr. Land.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice.
Giant dildo.
Stop it! I don't edit, so hopefully nobody heard that. Jesus
I forgot it was on.
Okay, so if you have knit this and used the spin cycle, let me know if you had, like, I can't imagine I'm not gonna have like a ton of this left over. I'm gonna have so much left. So anyway, I'm keeping this in one of my bags by Judy, and she just brought in a ton of new things. This is the project sack. We do not have them online because they are all one of a kind. So there we go. That's whip number 1. New whip, new cast on.
I'm sorry.
My next cast on was after our trunk show with Needles at the Ready. And so Kevin had dyed up this yarn brand new to the for the shop, and I saw this on the table and just knew I needed it to be a sweater. And I wanted to get Lori's opinion on this, because this colorway is called Sea Glass and Sand, and it is from Needles at the Ready on his Apollo sock base. That's okay. And so I absolutely love this color. I was drawn to it immediately. I think it's absolutely stunning. I paired it with some Cumulus in the natural colorway.
This is your lento, right?
This is my lento, and I cast it on And I just kind of think it looks a little dirty.
Let me see that.
Like there's something about it, and I absolutely love the yarn, and I just don't know if I love this for a sweater for me, or if it looks a little muddied. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I'm just not sure if I agree with you.
Not either of the yarns. That's not what I mean. I just,
Right.
there's something about it that it's like so, that this has toned this down so much that it's
More than you wanted.
it almost looks, yeah, it's not letting this be the star is what I think. So I actually think that this is going to be a frogged project.
Really?
Yeah. Do you disagree?
I think I do disagree.
Okay.
I think it's really lovely. To me, no, I don't know, because no, I really like it.
Let's put it close so the people can see.
I think it's really great.
I just think that there's some, like the blues kind of lost. Like this is so much more. I don't know. Something something seemed off when I was knitting it. Something about it, and so it leads me to think that it will end up being something that I don't want to work on because I feel like
that's the thing.
it's not doing it for me.
Then I think you should frog it, 100%. Because it sounds like that's the way it's going for you.
Mm-hmm.
So
You don't think it looks dirty?
where are my bees?
You don't think it looks dirty?
I do not think it looks dirty. I don't. But I feel like it's in your head now and you're not going to be able to get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Our friend Mary Lee. Oh my God, my stomach. She made.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, isn't it so cute?
Where was I?
Yours is back there. It's pink.
I don't know anything about it.
They're yarn
Cozies.
cozies. I also want more of these, Mary Lee. Okay. saying.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. It's so soft. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you think this looks muddy? Dirty? Not dirty. I hate to use the word dirty because that's not what I mean, but it is. I don't know. There's something about it that I don't.
You should frog it. Definitely. All right. I gotta finish my row so I can show this.
Can somebody tell me what you think? If you agree with Lori, I'll just keep knitting on it because it's so easy. Oh, this is the Lento.
Oh, I thought you had already said that.
No, Tom made a very inappropriate joke, and I'm very sorry if you heard it, but I'm not cutting it out because I'm not editing this episode.
Oh no.
He whispered it, but I'll tell you later. It was very funny.
Well, as long as it was funny.
It was funny. I was like, and then he was like, oh! Anyway, this is the Lento. It was originally in a book. Which book was this in?
Oh, no idea. Sorry.
It was in a book we had here.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it a magazine?
That was in a book. Because it used to. Anyway, you can get it on Ravelry. It's by Johnny something. Sorry. I'm the worst. Joanna.
Johnny.
Do you know there's a girl on the challenge who's named Johnny, and she's one of my favorites.
What challenge?
The Challenge on MTV. That's literally my favorite TV show.
Is it?
Yeah, I love that show.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
God, you're so much older. Yeah, Johnny, Helen. Or it could be Jonah.
Jonna. That is
Or
Jonna.
Jonna.
Jonna, right?
Yeah.
Jonna.
Yeah.
Johnny.
Well, I'm telling you, I like it better as Johnny. Whatever. Shut up.
I wasn't even thinking about it like it's so funny, as a woman's name. I was thinking about it as
John.
I know we're not supposed to say these things anymore
don't
because
say it
everything is everything. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
There's no, I know. We got to get out of the habit of.
Let me know if you think I should rip this out, okay?
Oh my God.
Also, Kevin and Ray gifted us their stitch markers that they had done from Katrinkle. So just want to show those off a little bit. I don't know if they have these still in their shop. I think they do. They come in a set of 6, I think, of these little cute little stitch markers. And of course I have my yellow Twinkle Dimple Angie, my friend, our friend, who's such a reluctant entrepreneur. And this, it really does look pretty.
I don't know. I don't know what your issue is. I think it's really pretty. And I bet you when the people comment,
Everybody's
going
going
to say it's gorgeous.
Okay,
Bet
let me
you-
know.
I bet you any amount of money.
Well, this took one night of knitting. It's a very quick, because it is a fingering weight with a mohair, or in this case, I'm using a Surrey on a 10 needle. So it is.
What could be bad?
Well, honestly, that might be part of the reason why I don't love it, is that I don't like knitting on anything on a large needle.
Oh, well.
That might be what is stopping me, because
Is it hurting your hands?
it doesn't feel great.
So it's so funny how that happens. You know, there was a time when me being on a 10 was like the greatest thing ever. And now 10s hurt my hands.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. You want me to keep going?
You know what I really hate? Well, I'm just going to.
Go.
No. I'm just going to interject here about the whole hands thing. Is like, I had to, you know, I went to my millionth doctor's appointment. Everything's fine. The other day, and I have to have my gallbladder out. No big whoop. But when I was filling out the health history, I was noticing that I was checking off all these things that I never used to check off.
Yeah.
You know, and it just made me sad. One of them being arthritis.
Oh,
What the?
getting old, man.
It is not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
I tell ya.
Every time we visit my dad, Michael and I are like, ugh, getting old.
All right, no, I just get depressed going down this road,
Okay.
but it was just like.
Anyway.
Anyhow.
Yeah, my hands are not loving a 10. I can knit on a 1, on a 0. That does not affect me. I don't love to knit on 12-inch circular needles. However, I love knitting a sleeve on a 12-inch circular needle over doing
Not
magic
me.
loop, because
Not
it's
me.
just so much quicker for me. But I totally understand the feeling. Like, it's one of those things where I have been, okay, so all of these things that I cast on, I have been in a groove on until I cast on something a week and a half ago. And I literally can't, I'm not bored. I can't get bored with it. All I want to do is knit on it. Every row is a complete, like, eek, let's do the next row. I am obsessed with it. So I cast on using yarn that I actually had what?
Nothing. I'm looking.
Oh.
I'm looking at your project.
Oh, I was trying to put these things away. I had this yarn in my stash, and my original plan was to knit a second oxa out of it. And then I decided that I didn't want to do that because I wanted to.
Can I just say something?
Why is the same
Sorry.
person calling you every?
No, this weird thing keeps happening where I don't think it's just a coincidence where the shop phone and my phone ring at the exact same time. I don't know. It has happened like 4 times since yesterday. Anyway, moving on. Oxa. It's the last
I was
word you
gonna
said.
knit. I was gonna knit another oxa out of this. In fact, it was my first choice for my oxa.
Okay.
It is the
Right.
Fashion Modern Tweed. Now, this is the Fashion Modern Tweed. Since we had this, we have switched what we get, like this. And now, can you get get some of it? And now we carry Barocco's Millstone Tweed. If I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I am, it's like the exact same thing as the Fashion Modern Tweed.
It's the exact same thing. Same fiber content,
Yeah.
same
Both
percentages.
of them are 60% wool, 20% polyamide, and 20% viscose. both made in Italy. It is literally the same yarn. Okay? We used to carry fashion modern tweed, and now we carry millstone tweed. For all intents and purposes, if you want to make this sweater that I'm about to talk to you about, you can 1,000% use
Millstone
tweed because we don't carry fashion modern tweed any longer.
Nope.
I love this yarn.
Let's see if my phone rings.
I was helping one of our dear friends, Martha. I would say hi, but she doesn't watch us. I was
She doesn't know
helping
how to
her,
watch us.
because she wanted to make an Aran sweater with cables cardigan. And right away, one of the very first things that popped up was the Dagmar jacket by Petite Knit. And she started it, and then she came in and I was helping her with it. And I will say that it is like a 20-page pattern.
Oh my goodness.
I would not say that it is not an easy pattern.
Definitely not.
It is charted. There are multiple charts. You would definitely, chances are you would run into similar things and similar thoughts that I had while I was knitting it, which is that there's some parts where basically I feel like she expects that you know.
Sorry.
It's okay. She expects that you know a lot to knit it. And there are some times where it says like, go to this chart, and the chart doesn't make sense with where you're going, like with where you are in the pattern. And so there was a bit of like a stop, hold on, let's think about this. And then let's make sure we know what we're doing. So anyway, I cast this on 2 weeks ago from Friday, and I am almost ready to join the body with the fronts. So it is a cardigan. You start with the back. Look at this back.
Oh my gosh, it is so
you
gorgeous.
start with this back panel, and then for my size, I had to
jealous.
knit it for 14 inches, and I'm using a size 7. I think I'm using a 7. It is the recommended needle size. No, I did not do a gauge. Which is like, what is wrong with me? But I didn't. Not gonna lie, didn't do a gauge. A lot of people have commented that in her pattern that it's annoying that the back and the front panels don't line up, and you can see that they do not. Like where you pick up for stitches, like
who cares?
The cable, whatever. Yeah. So, but there were a couple things where I was like knitting it. I'm like, is this right?
Yeah.
So after you knit the back panel, then you go up and you pick up along the front, along the top seam to knit the right front, and you do a little bit of increasing, and then you knit the right front. And now I'm halfway through the left front, and so once I knit this section to match this front, then I get to go on a longer needle and connect them with the back and knit that for a bit, do some ribbing, some sleeves, and a collar. Maybe I'll have this finished for Rhinebeck. I can't put it down. I can't put it down.
We're not sharing a bed if you finish that for Rhinebeck.
What if I let you wear it?
Oh, well, then maybe.
I just love it. Knitting with this yarn has also convinced me that my next sweater that I knit will be another sweater, number 23.
In Millstone Tweed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this yarn. I love that sweater. I just want to knit oversized drop shoulder sweatshirt style sweaters. But then I was watching the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and they were wearing a lot of
you're making me want to knit
big
this.
color work yoked like fluffy sweaters, and I was like, oh, like that. I want to make that.
Like circular yoked?
Doesn't matter. I don't care. I want to make something with color work in the top. I know you don't like circular yokes.
Yeah, I don't like circular yokes, but I do. I'm definitely
drawn to those things.
I like I just don't think the circular yokes look particularly great on me.
Yeah.
So I'm more inclined to do like the petite knit or
Look at that. It looks so good on you.
You're making it for me? That's
I'm not.
so nice.
But
No,
I
but you're making-
love this.
I know. Well, I'm so excited because I love it. I love it because once Justine knits it, then I can just knit it. And if I have any issue,
I mean, so some people have seen it and they've asked me, like, is it hard? Is it, you know, Laura had said, would you want to teach a class in it? And I
yeah,
thought,
a lot of people want you to teach a class on it.
I mean, so there's just so many things about knitting something like this. It's like I have flown through it. This is a lot of knitting. I have flown through it, but not everybody is going to go at the same pace.
Right.
I am not using a cable needle, for example. I'm just doing all the cables without a cable
Right.
needle. Because there's no cable bigger than a 2/2. The chart at the beginning was very confusing, needed a lot of flipping back and forth, and now it's much more manageable, but
Yeah.
like there's still, like I said, some questions. And then how to teach a class, I wouldn't know how many weeks to separate them by.
Right.
and then I don't know if you are an intermediate, a really good intermediate knitter, you should give this a try. I would not suggest that this is the first cabled sweater. This is an 1/1 cable, and then there's this cable, which is beautiful. But I mean, it's so gorgeous, and
Yeah, it is stunning.
I actually think too that I'm gonna put those toggle buttons on it. Like I'm gonna be like an old fuddy dud in this sweater.
You are
Or a
not going to be
cool
old.
fuddy-dud.
This is so now.
Yeah,
This is so on trend.
I'm obsessed with it. I'm literally
I know.
obsessed with
You're
it.
killing me.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I really, really am.
No, it's okay. I don't want you to be sorry.
It's not a sweater.
It's so
not
good.
a sweater that I ever thought I would want to make, and then I can't put it down. I've not gotten bored with it. Like I can't wait to do the next section, and I think that that's sort of what I was looking for. I'm sort of stuck in all these other projects that are just like straight stockinette, and then I lag out, and maybe maybe I need to be knitting things like
that challenge you a little more.
Yeah. My husband did say to me, where's my sweater?
How far have you gotten on that?
I'm gonna make him a finest kind,
That's really good.
like Meg's. The dentist dislocated my jaw.
What?
Oh,
Do I want to do this? Why
That
are you
wasn't
doing
it.
this to me?
Did
Ah!
you feel it? It's like I can't.
Oh God! Now I'm gonna feel that for the rest of the day.
Sorry.
Ah! Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. I just
Oh my God!
I don't know. It's bothering me.
I know I'm gonna do this for the rest of the day.
It's bothering me. Need
Oh.
some? Sorry. Okay.
Need some what?
All right. Talk about your portage.
Oh well, I mean, I'm not gonna, All right, I can put it on. Because I just put it on a barber cord. I'm gonna have to take this off. I really don't want to.
All right, let me put it on for a little bit. Let's see if I love it.
All
Maybe
right.
I want my to be out of this.
Your Jaunty? Okay. All right, you ready? So one sleeve is done.
Oh, I was like, why are you stressing so bad? I forgot your other sleeve's
My
not
other
done.
sleeve's not done.
Kevin says hi, guys.
Kevin Carney.
Kevin,
not
Kevin of Needles at the Ready.
Not husband Kevin, the other Kevin. All right. Okay. So I think, all right. So I didn't pick up too many stitches, did I?
No.
Is it good? Is it
Yeah.
going to be good?
Turn around. All right, turn this way.
Remember, these are going to be like
Well, 6,
covering
but then
the
in
girls
half,
a little.
because it's only going to be 3.
I might make it longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, it's not supposed to close,
no.
but it's not like it's. I'm not going to have to redo it, right? This part.
No. It's great.
Okay.
It looks great.
I love the color.
I love the color too. I'm ordering a sandwich. Do you know the other night when we were driving home from New York, I made an order to be delivered to my house so that it was ready when we got home, and they brought it here to Skein Yarn Shop because I was.
You didn't switch the
because
address.
I forgot to switch the address. Yeah.
All right. Wait. Oh, I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're a beautiful knitter.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's really good. It's perfect.
Here's the back.
Yeah. This sleeve is gorge.
You think?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yay.
This looks store bought.
Well, you know, that might be overstating, but thank you.
Oh,
So I'm
you want
gonna
a
be
sandwich?
super happy. No, I'm full.
Okay. What did you eat?
That,
A drink?
yeah.
Lori.
Um,
Guys, I'm getting a sandwich from the corner shop.
Oh,
corner
me-
house.
Meanwhile, I thought so Tom's upstairs waiting for Kevin?
Mhm, probably.
What the hell?
Did you get the BLT before from this place?
No.
I'm just gonna get what I love.
Get what you love.
Guys. Do I need a coffee? I don't. I'm drinking loaded tea.
Loaded tea? What's
Yeah.
it loaded with?
It's loaded with caffeine and vitamins.
What kind of tea is it? Oh shoot, I probably should have opened the door.
Spring break, get loaded, sugar-free, gluten-free, not recommended for children or pregnant women. It's got vitamin C. It's not a significant source of calories from fat or vitamin A. Has collagen. That's so good for my skin, you know?
Where'd you get that from?
TikTok.
Oh God.
What do you have? Is that a cake?
What is that?
Muffins.
Oh my
I
God.
just ordered a sandwich.
And I just brought some muffins.
What kind of muffins?
All kinds.
I'm gonna open it for the people.
Oh my gosh. All right. Goodbye.
Oh, wait, where's this from?
Maize.
Oh, May's place.
Is this corn?
It is.
Is there a chocolate chip?
This is my favorite muffin.
There's corn.
Can I have
banana
this?
chocolate chip.
Oh my
double
God.
chocolate.
Holy moly.
Yeah, of course you can have one.
But I also want a sandwich.
Is Tom still upstairs?
Yeah.
Guess what? You can have whatever you want, or like take
Can I
half
take
or
this
something.
home to my
Take
kids?
whatever you want.
Oh my God.
What's this? What's this one? What's
Bran
this? Ooh.
muffins?
No, seriously?
No, double chocolate, you said.
Oh.
Guys, riveting content. Hold on, move that over there so that people can see our
Yeah,
beautiful
this is
faces.
just after my brother and I were talking about how we actually have to start eating better and exercising.
Yeah, but you know what? We could do that tomorrow.
No, we gotta start taking care of ourselves
I
now.
know. This is a really good looking muffin.
I think that people should comment on
What's your
What should
favorite
be-
muffin?
what's the matter with you?
What's your favorite muffin?
What's my favorite muffin?
You know mine.
Yours is corn.
If you make good corn muffins, can you let me know? Because I would love a corn muffin recipe. My mother-in-law makes them with Jiffy muffin mix, and they're good, but they're a little dry.
Yeah.
I want this is like a heavy ass
Oh yeah.
muffin.
Let me see.
Don't touch it because you're gonna want it.
No, no. I promise I won't take it from you.
It looks so good.
Don't I always give you what you want?
Mhm.
What the?
Okay.
My favorite muffin is. I like I like a good chocolate chip anything.
Mm.
You know, I'm a chocolate chip kind of gal.
Jiggers has banana
Oh, I
with
know.
mini chocolate chip muffins, and those are my kids' favorite.
Yeah.
They're
those are
gonna.
really
My
good.
children are gonna fight over this. It's gonna be bad. I'll cut it in half.
In half or
Anyway,
in thirds?
Well, I just won't show Harrison. He'll be at practice.
There you go. Can we talk about how much his voice has changed?
Oh my God, my child.
Is he gonna watch this?
No, he won't. But
Okay.
you'll see on Vlogmas, because I will do Vlogmas again. I haven't posted anything on Never Not Knitting RI. However, I will do Vlogmas because my children love it so much,
Oh
and
my
I
gosh.
love looking back at
Oh,
the old. It's like
you have
forever.
to.
It's forever there. It's
Yeah.
awesome. I love it.
It's-
But Harrison's voice has changed. Everything about him is bigger. He grew 6.5 inches this
Oh
year.
my God.
He is as tall as I am. He has a much bigger foot than I do. He is a teenager to the
with
nth
a vengeance
degree, but he's also
so
every once in a while we'll
sweet.
drive somewhere. I have to drive him to basketball often. It's just he and I, and he'll just lean over the seat and hold my hand.
Oh
I'm like,
God, he's just so sweet.
yeah, his voice is really getting low.
Do you know that Samantha is obsessed with
I know
him?
that she loves him.
Obsessed.
He wants to meet the baby.
Oh.
We never talked about all the new things in the store,
Oh
so we
my
have to still talk about
goodness.
more new stuff.
What time is it?
It's 2:42.
Oh, we got time.
We got a little bit of time, yeah. Okay, so that's all our whips and finished objects. And
What is
well,
a
we
finished
didn't
object?
show that sample from Trina that's over there.
Oh.
The
We should.
moon-
Oh, we've already talked about the moonshine. So
So this is again the Sophie.
should I pull this over or should I put it on?
Put it on. This is the Sophie shawl out of the Moonshine. Obviously, if you know the petite knit, we wanted to have another sample in it, and I got this pattern. It's called the Moonstruck wrap. It is linked below. Moonstruck wrap. It uses 3 balls of moonshine in this sample, 2 of the dark color and 1 of the white. If you do choose to knit this, Trina found an error with the pattern. So if you choose to knit it and you want to call the shop, we can
Call or email us, and
we'll let you
it's-
know.
Yeah.
It's just it was a simple, they wrote knit 1, but it's supposed to be a knit 2.
Yeah.
And it's very simple, but she said it was a joy to knit, super addicting. She knit it in under a week. It's so cute, and I think it looks fantastic in the black and the white. But I
love
think there's so many color options.
Oh my gosh.
That it would be. I mean,
Look at
just
this.
even that green with the taupe together would be so good.
Oh my gosh. And we have so many colors.
Lots of colors. So
And
that's
This, oh, I mean, I don't know.
maybe
This
I'm gonna
yarn.
do my jaunty out of this.
Yeah.
But there's not a light purple that we have.
What am I going to make my jaunty out of?
Maybe I should start my jaunty along by knitting one for my sister. That way I don't have to worry about the color for myself.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad
I
idea.
haven't knit for her in a while. Let me pick up my brick of a muffin. It's heavy as heck. Okay, let's see. We got so much new yarn in the store. First thing, we are now stockists of the Fibre Company yarns.
Yes.
So we got these kits.
I just want to get more and more of the Fibre Company
And this is what I was seeing when I said, ooh, I think I want to knit a sock. So these are kits that you get. This adorable little tote that's so cute. I absolutely love it. These kits are $50. And in the kit, you get the tote. You get a sock pattern. And it's
by
a...
Kate Atherley, I believe, right?
Yes.
She's like the queen of socks.
It is the classic sock pattern. So it is right in here. You'll get a QR code to scan, and you can make. It gives you the essential striped and deluxe of her patterns for her classic sock, and then you get yarn, and you can. We only have 3 of the color combinations left. So this color combination.
Oh my gosh,
is
so good.
Egremont. I don't know. It sounds French to me.
I've never
Bees-
seen that word in my life.
Bees Beach. It's kind of like a rusty brick color. I think Michael would love this.
This yarn is.
Oh my god. The yarn is their Amble Sock, which is a fingering weight. This one here is 100 grams. It's 355 yards. So it's a plumper sock than normal, but it is still fingering weight. It is 70% wool, 20% alpaca, and 10% nylon. And it is unbelievably soft and gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
So this one is the Buttermere.
Yep.
And this one here is called Cat Bells. So that the colors are in the kit together. And then we have one of each of the, or two of this one and one of the one that Lori just showed. And then we also have two of this left, which is Scaffold Pike and Saddleback Slate. So this one, I mean, it's so beautiful.
This yarn is luscious.
We had I think 10 or 12 kits and we only have 4 or 5 left. So the Fibre Company, these are available and they're linked down below. Oops, one of these
is missing
is
one.
missing. No, it was that one.
Okay.
I took it out of that one. So here you go. Yeah. Along with, we got a new collection to us. The Fibre Company's Road to China Light. So this is a blend of cashmere camel, silk, and baby alpaca. It is 65% alpaca, 15% silk, 10% camel, and 10% cashmere. So
if you
good.
want, I mean, if you want a
sport weight.
luxurious yarn, this is it.
It's a sport weight. You get 160 yards in a ball, 159 yards in a ball. I mean, this is the thing to have around your neck, you know, or on your head, you know.
I made a wrap for my cousin in this years ago. Oh my gosh, it's got to be at this point 10 years ago, and it was just.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So this is Tanzanite.
This is Sunstone.
This is Soda Light. Not sure why.
You know I'm going to be using this color. Abalone.
Yeah, I didn't say it out loud because I didn't know what the answer was.
I think it's abalone.
We also became stockists of Ruby and Rose's yarn. And I don't think we shared this yet because this we just got a week before.
Oh, that's right.
The trunk show.
Days before.
Yeah. So
yes.
I just pulled 3. This is on her soft rose sock yarn, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. It's a 4-ply, and you get 437 yarns in this. Squishy.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
This is Dream Queen.
I love that color.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's so good. And this one is Aura, which is just, the camera doesn't do it justice because it's just unreal how beautiful it is. And this is Meadow Sweet, which, you know, I love this color.
Yeah, same.
It has the tiniest little speckles of purple. Like you can barely see it. Do you think you could see it on the camera? Do you see those speckles? Like, I'm not sure.
I think so.
There are a lot of them. There's more than you can see on the camera.
Yeah. Love her yarn. Need to order more.
Yeah, we got
sold so much of it.
So much. So that's beautiful. We got a restock in a Isager soft. So we have the light minty blue, and we also have the dark like huntery green color. That would be a beautiful jaunty along.
This would be a beautiful. This.
I mean, yeah,
I'm thinking very seriously about doing my jaunty in this. I just think this in Fisherman's Rib. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know, it's so squishy.
You know this is one of my favorite yarns.
Yeah, it's so good. So we got the light camels, the undyed, the medium toned camel, the darker camel, the brown, the gray.
There's not a bad one in the bunch.
Black. So we got a restock of that. It's all on the website, and such an affordable
Yeah.
yarn. I mean,
This
it
is only 1050.
125 meters. It's a beautiful, beautiful yarn.
56% alpaca, 44% organic cotton. It's got that.
Cotton core.
Yeah, it's got that cotton core, like chainette, and then they blow the alpaca in. And this is a very, very, popular yarn for us, because it's great. Because it's a joy to work with, and the finished product is just amazing. I think I might have made my decision. I think I'm doing my Jaunty in this.
Okay. I think if you do it in a Noro, you'll be more motivated because the color change.
I'm not doing that. I want a solid color one.
Okay.
So leave me alone.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Restock. We got a restock, a massive restock in Ultra Alpaca. Can you grab some of those Barber Poli ones? So we have usually the cubbies that are behind us. We usually, for certain yarns like Ultra Wool or Patagonia or Santa Cruz or Uptown Worsted, for some of our like yarns where we have a lot of yarn, we usually fill up 10 cubes, 2 rows of 5. Well, we have so much of the Ultra Alpaca now
everyone
that we
because
have
they're so good.
15 cubes. Bye, Tom. No worries. So we not only got almost every color from red to black in Ultra Alpaca, which is a Barocco yarn, and it is 50-50 superfine alpaca and Peruvian wool. But we also got, for the first time, the Ultra Alpaca Natural, which we've gotten the Ultra Alpaca Chunky Natural, but now we have the worsted version. So,
and in so many colors.
Oh
we
my
didn't have
God.
this many colors before.
So you get 219 yards, and it's like this gorgeous barber poled yarn. Let's talk colors a little bit. Okay, so this one's called Campot. Campot.
I don't even know what's that.
I don't know, but it's like black and charcoal. Campot.
This one is like, it's 2 different grays and a white.
It's 3-ply.
Yeah. So this one is called Barley.
Yeah.
They're all so great.
Yeah. This one is called Brown Rice, and it is, again, 3 browns.
And this one is like an ivory, a taupe, and a darker brown, and it's called Bulgur. Are they all like, some form of
grain?
wheat? Grain? Yeah, grain. Look at it.
That's good.
And
Did you do this one already?
no,
This,
you go.
This one is called Amaranth, and it is like a gray, a camel, and a brown.
This might be my favorite one.
I think that's my favorite one too.
Yeah.
Although I really like this
Yeah,
one.
that's really good too. This one is black, charcoal, and ivory, and it's called Pepper. That's not a grain. Last I checked.
Yeah, it's so good.
Stunning.
I think that, so the sweater that's hanging behind Lori to her right is my Felix, which is knit out of the Ultra Alpaca.
Yeah.
A Felix in one of these.
Yeah.
I mean, any kind of like oversized, like not that it has to be oversized, but like cozy V-neck sweater, or anything. The yarn is just so good. So
Yeah. You want I'd say you want something fairly straightforward. Let the yarn do the work.
Yeah. It's so cool. It's really pretty.
Cozy classic. Raglan would be great in this.
That's DK.
Oh wait. No, what am I thinking of? Oh, flax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have a flax in the store.
Should we?
I don't know.
Yeah, we probably should.
This was always one of our favorite yarns. This is the Lang Yak, and we got restocked in it. It is a worsted weight yarn that is 70% merino and 30% yak. And so I love this. This is what I knit my oxa out of, and it's absolutely fantastic. And one of the yarns that Andra brought when she came to the shop for us to, hi Annie, to look at is this yak yarn, which is called Nomad. It's a little bit of a different put up. It's 85% extra fine wool and 15% yak, but it is
lovely.
Stupid. It is so good. Yeah. When they sent those little tiny mini balls,
yeah,
and I was just like, eek, what is this? Please buy it. Please buy it. So this is the Nomad yarn. It is a 25 gram ball. You get 125 meters, like 130 meters of perfectness. It's something that's a little floopy, like it's a perfect accessory kind of knit. It's fingering weight. You could for sure knit a
sport weight, right?
I think it's fingering.
I think it's sport.
Okay, maybe it's sport.
I mean, you could use it for fingering weight stuff.
Yeah, sure.
For sure. Definitely.
Is the cloud tee a sport pattern?
What am I doing in? No, I feel like that's DK. What? Am I wrong? Oh.
Have no fear. Let's look on the internet. Hi, Annie Banani.
Hi.
Lang Nomad. We are really professional. It is a fingering weight, according to Ravelry.
Oh. Why did I think it was sport?
I don't know. It's perfect for small accessories. It's not even that expensive. It's $13 for a 25 gram ball. So if you wanted to knit a sweater out of it, you would obviously need a lot, and so then it would become expensive, but gorgeous.
But for accessories, not bad.
Our friend Trina is knitting a cloud tee out of it right now, and she's like,
is it cloud tee or cloud blouse?
Cloud tee. She's knitting the tee, not the blouse.
Got it.
She is completely obsessed with it, and she's using a color that, of course, I sent her the whole bag of it, so we don't have it anymore, but it is spectacular, and you're gonna want it. I pulled some colors here. This is color number 47, also known as purple. This is color number 25, also known as navy.
Yeah.
And this is color number 97. Yeah, there's her sample.
Oh,
click on it.
Oh, knit mom.
People. This is green, color 97. So that's another one to look at. If you want to knit some little small Sophie shawls or scarves, if you wanted to knit a jaunty out of this, you could. This is Trina's
Wait, how do I get rid of that?
start of her sample. This is the start of her sample in the like a taupey brown color. It is so pretty. We got other things in that are new.
Let's save something for the next podcast.
Yeah, there's like literally, I don't even know. We've been doing this.
And obviously we'll be knitting with all this stuff. So, we'll be, when
we're just gonna be casting on all the things.
That's right. When I cast on every day.
So the next time that we podcast will be post Rhinebeck, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, let's show Annie's jaunty. Annie, come over and say hi to the people.
No, I'll show.
Come on. This is our friend.
So I'm
Annie Banani.
she loves being called that.
I think she
actually do
loves
like
it.
that.
This
Say hi.
Say hi. This is the jaunty.
It's
Because
so
she's
good.
participating in the jaunty along.
I'm not.
Yes,
Oh
you
yeah,
are.
I am. Okay, yeah.
So this is the jaunty.
I don't know why I thought you were talking about something else. That's the back side.
Okay.
This is the right side,
That's
right?
not the right side.
Oh,
It's the wrong side.
why?
Because it is.
Okay, how do you tell? Isn't it reversible?
No. I can tell it's the wrong side because of where I have the progress keeper.
Okay.
Oh. So you put the progress keeper on the wrong side.
I did for
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Doesn't
You're
matter why.
using 2 skeins of Needles at the Ready
Yes.
in the obnoxious pink color.
I love it.
It's not
No,
called
truly
obnoxious. Truly outrageous. And then also a strand of Stellaris.
Which I thought would be a good idea to wind them all together.
Yeah, man. That's
Was it a good idea?
The 2 strands, yes. The addition of the other, no. I would not recommend. I would recommend doing. I split the skein and wound it together. It's a little fiddly with the other.
And Annie.
Yeah.
Sometime we're gonna have a podcast, and it's just gonna be all of your whips.
I have a lot.
Because she makes me feel really good about my number of whips.
I have an Ovis. I have this.
How much yarn have you used?
I think this is 2 because I measured. I split 2 skeins. I wound them together with this, and I was at like 225 grams, which makes me think it's 2 skeins.
Does the pattern tell you like when to?
I believe it's like 40%. So at 40%, then
go
backwards.
back. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much yarn do you need?
I think I'm gonna have enough because this is my first skein, and I'm.
You bought 4 balls.
I think I had 5.
Okay.
To be honest, I didn't know what I would want to
wait,
make with
this is the first ball that you split in half and then rewound together.
Yes.
Understand. Okay. I thought you meant.
So
okay.
I will not.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Well, the 2, yes. Putting the other thing in there, no. The 2 though works well. I would do that again.
So my plan, and I've already spoken to Kevin about this.
This needs to be fixed too, as well.
Yeah. It'll all get fixed. Is I want the truly outrageous, and I asked him to dye me matching serge.
I don't know if this is truly outrageous.
Yes,
I think it is.
There's 2 bright pinks. Do we know for sure?
Oh
was it
no!
on the table or was it on the wall?
Neither.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever. It's Kevin's yarn.
Anyway,
It is.
Just text Kevin and say, "Can I have the yarn that Annie's using?"
that's right.
And
He'll know what you're
you mean.
talking about.
It looks like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's truly outrageous.
Yeah.
We do have truly outrageous in DK
Oh, what is that DK?
here
Yeah.
at Skein Yarn Shop.
I mean, I had used what I had, but I would have just used DK.
Yeah.
You don't have to do 2 strands of fingering if you have.
Right, you just
DK.
happen to have
It's
that,
what I
so that's
had.
what you did.
All right, friends. The
First time I've
shop's
ever
open.
stuffed
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
gotta
eat my
go.
sandwich and my giant muffins and edit the.
There are
podcast.
muffins here,
Actually,
Annie.
I'm not editing the podcast. So if you heard Tom's joke, I'm really sorry. We will see you
I'm
at
really
Rhinebeck.
sorry.
If you are at Rhinebeck, come say hello. We probably won't be recording again before Rhinebeck, but
No,
maybe
we won't.
We won't.
Let's be realistic.
Let's be real. We will.
We're
we
not
will
going
not
to
be
be.
podcasting again until after Rhinebeck.
And after Susie's trunk show, so it'll be like what 2.5 weeks?
Yeah.
I don't know. Or 3 weeks.
It'll be 3 weeks.
It'll be 3 weeks
Ish.
from, yeah. Because but think of all the other things we'll have to talk about,
It's
and
gonna
all
be
the
a
think of all the
doozy.
things that I'll have. Well, no, I won't have cast on that many by then, but maybe I'll have cast on 4 things by then. And
Jen will bring her winder, so you better have something to bring to cast on after you finish.
oh, good
while we're
point.
at Rhinebeck.
Good point.
I'm buying fiber at Rhinebeck.
Are
Oh,
you a
stop
spinner
it!
now?
Yeah,
Gonna
she
be.
decided she's going to be a spinner.
Are you gonna buy a spinner?
Yep,
Can you buy
I
a
did.
spinner while we're? You did?
I already bought it.
Can you bring it to Rhinebeck and you can teach?
She already bought it.
Probably.
Oh my God, you people!
Oh,
are
I don't want to
crazy.
learn.
Wait a sec. So yeah, Rhinebeck. So look for us at a Woolen Affair on Friday in the first time slot. And then look for us at Indie Untangled in the last time slot, 4 to 5:30. And look for us at New York State Sheep and Wool on.
We'll be in the coffee line. Remember the coffee in the jug?
What?
In the big jug.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
didn't get in
right.
on that.
That's right.
I'll be in the coffee line.
I don't think I can have that right now. But look. Okay, thanks.
While you're wearing my Dagmar.
I can't wait. Yeah, look for us. We'll be all over the place, and we'll be wanting to say hi. And around 1 o'clock, everybody meets on the hill. We'll be there, but we won't be there for long because we can't take it because it's too crowded.
Too many people.
And we go, we say hi, we leave.
In and out.
Yep. I
It's
can't
been
wait.
real.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
All right.
Literally.
I'm so happy we did this. I missed it.
I know I missed it too. This place is a disaster.
I know.
See you later, people.
All right. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye. What's your favorite muffin?